I'm James. I'm in the Net News Ledger News Studio. I'm here with Keith Barker. Keith is a playwright, and you've got an exciting play coming up at Magnus Theatre that starts tomorrow night.
Tomorrow night's the preview, and then the next night is the open.
Okay, so Friday the 23rd we get the play going.
Yeah.
Tell us about it. What do our readers and viewers need to know?
It's a story about a woman who's searching for her sister. So her name is Denise, and she's looking for her sister Michelle. And it's how that affects her, how it changes her in terms of how she finds her sister. But she's also married to a man named Daniel, and it's their relationship as well. And it's the struggle of when someone goes missing, it's the family left behind. And for me, it's about what do people who are left behind do, and it's that struggle of wanting to support someone when they're looking for a lost or loved one, but it's also when do people give up? Not that people give up, but like when do you stop looking? When you've exhausted all possible leads or all possible ways in which you find somebody, and what do you do? And that feeling like you've given up on someone when deep down inside you're still looking for them.
It's an emotional and a huge issue here in Thunder Bay and in northwestern Ontario. We just had the Walking with Our Sisters.
Yeah, the Sisters in Spirit.
Sisters in Spirit here,
Yeah.
and Walking with Our Sisters, and we've had the Full Moon Memory Walk with, of course, Sharon Johnson here in Thunder Bay. It's an issue that concerns all of us. With the play, are you kind of making a bit of a political statement, or?
Yeah, I mean, for me personally, it was my reaction to finding out about the Highway of Tears up in BC. I didn't know at the time. Someone had told me about it. I hadn't heard about it, and so when I started doing the research, I started realizing how big it was, and how systemic it was across the country, and how big the issue was. And so when I was upset as an artist, I'd never written a play before, and I just sat down and started writing this play, and that was my answer.
Where else has the play been shown?
So we 2 years ago, the very first production opened in Saskatoon, which has the highest rate of murdered and missing Aboriginal women in Canada per capita, and so it opened in Saskatoon. So I thought it was a really great place for the very first production, and then that production went to Toronto, and then last year I was lucky enough it went to Whitehorse. So it went to the Talking Stick Festival in Vancouver, and then we flew it up to Whitehorse. So we got to do up there in the remote area, which was fantastic.
Well, thank you for coming in, and Keith, and sharing with us on that. Magnus Theatre, and check it out. It sounds like a good play to go to, and it'll help you to understand an issue that is key here in Northern Ontario and across Canada. I'm James in the Net News Ledger News Studio.